Hey guys, Coach Tom here, FDU Tennis. You know these guys right here. We got Tyler, we got Jeffrey, come here Jeffrey, and we've got Aaron in the middle. And they just want to say to our seniors, come here, where are you? They just want to say to our seniors, thank you so much. These guys loved you. They loved coming to watch you guys play. And you got 3 big fans going forward, so say hi, guys.
Hi.
All right, I'm going to ask them to leave, and I got some things for my seniors, so you guys go upstairs. See ya. Close the door behind you. Okay, give me a moment here. Let's close the door, please. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to address each one of you. I wrote some things down here, so don't mind me that I'm not looking directly at the camera here. Just want to make sure I get everything right, and then I'll sum it up. But tennis, we've got a fall and a spring. I've got 2 teams I'm responsible for. I'm losing 7 seniors. It's a lot, but I know the team is in good hands, and I'll address that a little bit. But let me go through this. Kasha, a remarkable young lady and a very important part of our success. A team consists not only of top players, but those that push them to be better. You are one of the reasons why our team was as successful as it was. 8 a.m., 8 p.m., everything in between. You never complained and always showed up. Never once did I hear you say, my playing time, or how come I'm not in the lineup today. You put the work in time after time, and as a coach, I only wish I had 20 more of you. Thank you for everything you contributed. You will sorely be missed. Logan, or Logan as we know her as, might be the greatest nickname in all of sports. You came to us 2 years ago, but I feel as if we have known you for a lifetime. You were a very important part of our doubles lineup with a killer serve and a volley to match. I felt real bad for those across the net as you set up for an easy overhead. I wish I had 2 more years of you. You, like Kasha, never complained about your role in our team. Tremendous teammate to all of our singles players. I always saw you cheering on everybody while your work was done for the day. I'd see you on court 1 cheering for Nicole, and the next you'd be on top of the hill rooting for Aaron on court 3. Team spirit pours from your blood. FDU was lucky to have you. Rich, let's go to the guys for a little bit here. Rich, heavily recruited, and somehow you landed here at FDU with one of the best backhands I've ever seen. You made FDU what it is. Playing number 1 isn't easy at any level, but you did it and never complained about it. I don't know the numbers, but you took losses against some of the best E3 players in doubles and in singles on the same day, but yet your team still won. And that's what was important to you in the end. You brought a fire when you stepped on the court that I don't think I've ever seen. You would play for yourself, but you would defend your teammates in a second if you felt they were wronged. Rich, I know there were times we didn't see eye to eye, but I know in my heart your intentions were always good. Thank you for all you have done. I'm not sure FDU will ever have a player like you again. Mia, I wish you could be the spokesperson for high school tennis. I'm sorry, let me repeat that. I wish you were the spokesperson for high school tennis players that are debating whether or not they should play college tennis. Good grades, strong work ethic, kept Rich in check, and never missed a match. Our all-time winningest player in FDU history, and the anchor of the second half of our lineup. When my top players were struggling, I would sometimes say, do what Mia does. I wish I knew how many balls you kept in play, because my guess was it was in the millions. I've loved watching you improve over the past 3 years. Sorry. This past week in Hilton Head was the perfect way to go out. You're poaching at the net and hitting forehands like I've never seen in my 3 years. It all came together at the right time. I'm going to miss a lot of things, but your passion to win, no matter what, is what I'll miss the most. Just give me a moment. All right, on to my captains. Christine Chippy might be the second greatest nickname in all of sports next to Logan. You were the first person I spoke to at our very first team meeting, and I knew right then that you would be the captain of this team. No need to tell the world what you went through on a daily basis, but I don't know how you do it. It's amazing what life has thrown at you, yet you never use it as an excuse. On the court, your improvement is beyond any player I've ever coached. The proof? I'll use the Western Connecticut match in back-to-back years. First time you played her last year, your junior year, I think she beat you 0-1. This past fall, 3-set marathon that lasted 3 hours. Your confidence grew with each match that you played. Watching you in Hilton Head, I said to myself, this girl has grown to be a number one player. Thank you for trusting me and listening to everything I had to say. Losing you is a tough loss to take. Kevin and Chris, I'm going to address the both of you at the same time. Why? Because I'll be writing the same thing twice. I don't know where to start, honestly. You guys were my go-to. Anything wrong with the team? Text Kevin and Chris. Need to talk about life? Call Kevin and Chris to the office. Yes, I'm old enough to be your father, but you made me feel like I was 21 again. Watching you both finish up in Hilton Head, I could not believe how much better both of you got. You both came in with raw talent, worked your tails off day after day, and it culminated this past week. Watching you play against Baldwin Wallace and dismantling your opponents and doing it with ease. Two tough opponents and you made it look so easy. The problem with all of this is we will never know what happens. We are left with unfinished business. This was our year to take the Max by storm. I was fully confident we were setting up a date with Stevens in a conference final. That was the goal. You guys were committed to that. With your leadership and underclassmen fully understanding the goals you have set forth for our future. They have big shoes to fill, but I'm confident their star will shine brightly. Your efforts might have ended prematurely in 2020, but they will live on in 2021 and beyond. I won't soon forget our van ride to Hilton Head, conversations about stocks, girls, wrestling, tennis, and everything in between. I couldn't imagine my life without you guys. Oh. To my seniors, it's no secret I'm having a hard time with all of this. As the days and hours go by, I don't feel any better. I know you guys feel the same. Yes, we are ending the season about a month and a half too early, but I promise your legacy will live on. You were my players. You were my players. And I'm blessed to have coached you for the past 3 seasons. But I'm more blessed to call you my friends. Yes, our time as on court has ended, but our story is just beginning. I'll have you in my life forever. And if you ever need me, I'm a phone call away. I love you all so much. One more time. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Go Devils. You're right here with me, always.